Step into a world where the deepest desires of your heart are no longer just dreams, but truths ready to come alive. You've walked life's challenging paths, holding close unspoken hopes of boundless wealth, a grand home that tells a story of splendor, a sleek car that glides effortlessly through life, and the respect you deserve from those around you. But today, something magical is stirring. In the eyes of the divine, your pure heart and tireless efforts have marked you as chosen, and a sacred light is now shining just for you. This isn't just a message, it's a divine invitation, calling you to witness a miracle in the making. Pause for a moment and feel it. The gentle promise that tonight, as the stars embrace the sky, God Himself will visit your dreams, painting your destiny with vibrant new hues. With the dawn, the sorrows of your past will shatter, giving way to a flood of prosperity that nourishes your life like rain on thirsty soil. Your days of struggle are over. Now is the time for your dreams to become reality. Don't turn away now. This miracle is alive, waiting for you to embrace it. Say it boldly. I accept this miracle, for my time has come. Let these words wrap around your heart like a warm embrace, pulling you into a story written just for you, a tale that soothes the soul, inspires the heart, and reminds you that the impossible is only a breath away. Stay with me, beloved, for this magic is just beginning, and to walk away now would be to miss the most beautiful chapter of your life. Stay vigilant, for I have not yet shown everything. More is yet to be revealed. You will be amazed at how I am guiding your journey, my beloved. This is not for public recognition or worldly approval. When everything within you is ready, the outward things will naturally fall into place, for the transformation I begin does not depend on external circumstances. Your inner strength is now growing stronger. There were commitments that seemed too distant, almost fantastical compared to your current perspective. But I tell you with both strength and tenderness, my beloved, that every word I spoke about your path has never been overlooked. Even after much time has passed, when things seem upside down, I do not retract what I promised. I am awakening dormant hopes in you, so that the faith that carries you forward may rise again. Do not focus on fleeting moments. Focus on what holds true through all time. There were events you couldn't understand when you faced setbacks. People who left without explanation. Opportunities that ended when your hopes were strongest. Paths that suddenly closed. Today, I show you, my beloved, that these were acts of protection. What once seemed like an obstacle, you will now see as my steady guidance. And now I am bringing something new. A new circumstance, a new path, a clear vision. Some do not know the inner struggles you endured while appearing strong, but I know. I was there every moment. I saw your restraint, my beloved, when you held back words that could have caused pain. Even when your entire being yearned for release, I saw when you chose peace from a place of love, and that did not escape my notice. In that very peace, I made my presence known. Now the time has come for your voice to be heard, and when you speak, it will have real impact. Everything you have experienced thus far has been preparing you for what is about to be revealed. Do not overlook the small elements. They are filled with significance. People are entering your life with words that seem ordinary, but are answers. Circumstances are quietly shifting, but they are progress. Observe, understand, my beloved. My presence speaks through your daily life, and if you stay vigilant, you will see that I have already begun arranging things. Nothing is static. It is being wisely directed. You no longer need to struggle. Now is the moment when I will light your path with my own hands. The exhaustion of relying solely on your efforts is fading, This is the time of my grace. What was delayed will now come swiftly. Answers that seemed distant will now emerge easily. And you will know it came from me. For when I act, there is no doubt. My power will be evident in your daily moments, and your life will reflect what only my goodness can bring. The requests you made years ago, which you may no longer recall, I have not forgotten. They reached me and are safely kept. So in the days ahead, you will feel a shift that is not about emotions. It is about the soul. You are not imagining again. My beloved, I am breathing new life into areas you thought had withered. What was dormant will now be active. The next words will continue what I have already begun, and being here now is significant. This is not merely speaking. This is my holy presence with you, and those who stay close to my truth will dwell in my protection. There is still more to share, and you must stay connected to receive it fully. This path is yours, but I walk with you. Today, I have come to firmly establish you where you belong. You wondered why there was so much resistance just when things were moving forward. It is because something deeply valuable is within you, and what is truly valuable often attracts difficulty. But I kept you safe through the turmoil. I protected your thoughts, preserved your inner peace, and silenced anything that could cause lasting harm. Now I am revealing an inner strength you didn't know you had, not because you don't feel pain, but because I have strengthened you through it. Your worth is not determined by what you do, my beloved. It lies in who you are. For you carry a sacred spirit. Even when you feel unseen, I see you. When everything seems to be falling apart, I hold you. When your faith wavers, my word remains steadfast. And now you will see abundant results where there was only possibility before. And these results will be many, for when I give my grace, it always exceeds expectations. It always surpasses your imagination. Listen carefully. Do not let your focus wander. Every word to come is given with intention. These are not words spoken by chance. They are vital pieces forming the miracle about to unfold. If you stay vigilant, you will realize that what you are hearing is my presence manifesting as clear guidance. This bond between us is true, my beloved. Your heart remains steadfast, my beloved. Despite every disappointment, you still hold to what is right. You still show kindness to those in need. You still lift up those who hurt you. That pure intention reached me. This is not about what you earn. It is about your existence. And I deeply honor such a true spirit. So I am accelerating circumstances, not to prove anything to others, but to show that the goodness you gave will return to you, and it will come with great strength. Where there is integrity, there is always my grace. This is a certain sign. It is my spirit confirming my close presence specifically to you. You are not merely hearing sounds. You are experiencing a decisive moment. And those who recognize this moment respond with faith. So stay here. Stay vigilant. For what comes next will be an even deeper revelation. The time of waiting is ending. You may have thought the moment for my word had passed, that perhaps misunderstood, hoped too much, or waited for something unlikely. But I am the one who makes the unlikely true, and every circumstance that seemed fixed is now being set free. For when I declare a truth, it always achieves its intended purpose. What I have spoken about your life will surely come to pass, no matter how much time has gone by, no matter how everything changes. My word endures. Here you will find your answers. Here you are not alone. Here my presence speaks. There are more stages in this journey, and you must pay attention to each one. You know that part of your experience that seems impossible, the aspect you think will never change. Prepare yourself, my beloved, for right there I will intervene. This is so you may know that this remarkable outcome does not depend on human reasoning, available resources, or any worldly influence. It depends entirely on me, and I have already decided it. It will surely happen. And when it does, no one will be able to explain its source, for it cannot be understood by logic. It will simply be seen, and it will be undeniable. The deep peace settling over you today will be the first sign of what I have already begun. In the days to come, clear insights, surprising encounters, and undeniable confirmations will appear, proving this was not mere imagination. It was my precise guidance, and whoever walks in my guidance never loses their way. Even if everything around you seems uncertain, you are on the right path, for I am now directing your every step. You don't need to understand every detail now. You only need to trust. Your every step is guided by my steady hand. Every aspect is being handled. You are not lost, my beloved. You are being prepared. And when everything becomes clear, you will recall that one day, when all seemed unclear, my presence gave you deep understanding. That clarity is coming now, calming your inner turmoil. It shows you that you are truly seen. Keep walking with me. I want to give you more comfort, more answers, more life. And I do not leave things unfinished. I am the one who begins and completes everything. Soon, you will see for yourself what I have already finalized in the spiritual realm. Do not underestimate what you are feeling. That gentle touch reaching your soul is a direct response. I know where you stay silent to avoid causing pain, where you smile only to stop worry. I see the burdens hidden from others' eyes. And today, I want you to know this. When I allowed some difficult times, it was because I knew you would emerge stronger, with deeper understanding and a clearer purpose. Do not stop now. The further you go, the more the promises I established gain strength. You no longer need to hide your true self behind the calm exterior you've learned to show. I didn't bring you here today to suppress your true feelings. My beloved, I came so you could fully experience. For the blessings I give do not linger where there is resistance. They flow abundantly where there is openness. So I called you, my beloved, because I know your heart is weary within you. I have come to give deep peace. Not just a momentary pause, but the profound peace that comes from knowing everything is truly changing. Your worth is far greater than others have ever let you believe. Others' judgments never truly defined you. Your mistakes did not erase my divine purpose for you. Your choices, even the difficult ones, did not lessen my love. I was with you every moment, and still I chose to stay. The world may judge you by past mistakes, but I see beyond them. I see the pure intention of your soul, and that is why I now bring completion, my grace, and full restoration. You will not be known by past errors. You will be known by this new beginning. You have endured much, my beloved, managing your responsibilities, your resources, your home, your relationships, your inner turmoil, and your daily demands. Even when every pressure came at once, you kept going, not out of pride, but out of true love. Even when you felt alone, my presence was with you, working beyond what you could see. Now I am bringing you to a time where you will be cared for. That quiet inner place is for me. I placed something there that only my closeness can fulfill. This was no accident. It was to draw you closer to me. Your being here now is no coincidence. You were called by a love that understands your entire being and still fully accepts you. You may hesitate before starting anew, worrying that you might stumble again. But I tell you, my beloved, This season holds a different promise. You now have the understanding you lacked before, a clearer vision you missed earlier, and past experiences have built true wisdom. And you always have my unwavering support. Taking a new step is not retreating. It is an expression of faith. Those who heed my guidance never truly fall back. I am gently leading you into the new phase opening before you. You thought your quiet sorrow went unnoticed, but it was known to me. And now that sadness is turning into abundant provision. What you gave without recognition, from a true heart, without expecting reward, will now be returned to you in generous measure. This is not just a transaction, but a mark of honor. For I honor those who show reverence for me, even when no one else sees. Prepare yourself. Soon, clear signs will show that the circumstances around you are changing. Nothing was in vain. The difficult moments, the periods of waiting, the closed paths, each served a purpose. You may not have known it, but you were being prepared. Every element worked to bring you closer to the life I planned for you. Now its true shape is becoming clear. What seemed disconnected is coming together. What seemed meaningless is revealing its true intent. I never abandoned any part of you. I am leading your life toward fullness and radiance. Allow yourself to believe again, even if your heart is still healing, even if your mind is trying to understand every reason. Faith does not require complete understanding. It demands surrender. If you can simply be still, that is enough for me to continue my work. Do not complicate what I have made simple. My words are not meant to confuse. They are meant to set you free. When all hope was fading within you, I still held fast. This was no accident. It was my direct hand. And now that I have reached you, know this. Nothing will remain as it was. A transformation has occurred, and my spirit is woven into it. This is beyond the ordinary, and it is now unfolding. You will feel a sense of ease. You will find that the burdens on your soul no longer hold as tightly, for my closeness lifts the heaviness and brings inner peace. This is not a peace tied to outcomes, but a peace that comes before significant events. Pay attention to the subtle aspects of your daily life, a small action, a message, a response. These will be your signs. The more you observe, the more I will respond. For acknowledging my influence invites more of my presence, and my presence is what you need in this moment. I want to remind you of a vital truth, my beloved. You are deeply, fully, unreservedly loved. No mistake you made canceled it. No difficult time invalidated it. My love does not change with your decisions. It endures. You are a version transformed by grace, tenderness, and a name that goes beyond what is seen. Now, more than ever, stand firm, for there is still more to be revealed. Every new moment you live is part of a continuous miracle. As you continue to listen, your mind will find order, your soul will gain strength, and your hope will be renewed. What comes next will be even deeper. You may be surrounded by duties, pressures, and exhausting habits. Yet you are here. This shows your resilience. It is a deep longing. It is a sign that your heart is truly alive, and a living soul attracts my blessings. I honor your endurance. Even in pain, you did not leave. Even in lack of strength, you kept going, and that holds special significance in my eyes. Loyalty. And loyalty is always answered. You have found solutions for significant choices. There are paths you must choose, and you fear repeating mistakes. I understand, but do not fear, for I am the God of precise moments, and I will not let you wander without purpose. I am establishing clear insight in your soul. You will know exactly what to do. You will feel peace where you must move forward, and unease where you should not linger. This wisdom is now my gift to you. Accept it with faith. I guide every step. My beloved, the purposes I declared for you long ago, which you thought faded in past seasons, are not gone. What I established endures beyond ages. Every small detail has been carefully kept in my wisdom. What seems like a sudden revelation is actually the culmination of all I have arranged for you from the beginning. But you will see it clearly, my beloved. You have grown accustomed to putting others' needs before your own, always caring for those around you first. But now, I am bringing you to a place of significance, not for pride, but for rightful recognition. Those who give selflessly receive abundantly in return. This fulfillment will go beyond material things. It will satisfy your soul, your heart, and your relationships. You will be surprised by the opportunities taking shape, ones you didn't even realize were forming. These gentle paths are filled with my grace, for I am the one who blesses beyond sight.